After all.
Naturally.
We will be by your side.
Thank you. You have been... Now let's go.
Отличная компания. Сейчас будем все пиздиться, блядь. F5. О, блядь, он уже здесь.
The entrance to the sanctuary has been forced. A fight took place here.
Constantine managed to get through. Let's hurry.
А где все? Нахуй я их всех собирал? Ух, сука, миссия оборвалась. Но мы и движемся к заключению, я так понимаю. F5. Ага. Здесь нам завалило вход. Придется обходить. Блять, одни незавершенные миссии. Да, но я не вижу ни одного животного, которое бы... Ага, вижу ребят.
Desade, glad to see you. Sadly, we
suddenly stormed our position, along with a horde of enraged...
And now there are beasts attacking us relentlessly.
We thought it best to stay here to keep the path open for you.
Thank you. You did well. Keep holding on as long as you can.
Wait, there's a group of creatures coming.
Откуда?
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. Bit of poison on my blade.
Я вам помогу, ребятушечки. Стоит ли мне драться с ними сейчас?
I'll stay here with them, Greenblood.
He's right. We must help them stop these creatures.
Are you sure?
Every minute gained is a minute that allows you to save her.
Glad to have you with us, Kurt. Just like the...
And thank you too, Afra. It is an honor.
Enough with the talking, Green.
And stop Constantine.
In that case, thank you.
А, ну трое все равно со мной. Это хорошо, что нас не отпустили одного, типа, это было бы нелогично. Все, у меня его убили. Пошли дальше. Так, хорошо. F5. Хорошо. F5. Я не понял, как мы тут оказались опять.
There you are. I was starting to think that we would... Your cousin just passed through here with a horde of beasts.
We won't hold very long. We're not used to fighting creatures.
We are. And we will hold long enough for you to reach the heart. Even if we must die, but you must chase him. If Enon mil frichtemen.
I'm well aware of that. Believe it, here come...
Я думал, это те же, что я обошел и к тем же пришел. Сильные твари, а? Так. Нападайте, пацаны. Я сам все сделаю. Потом еще дождешься. Еще и отравил.
Wait.
And I'll stay with her.
We need to prevent.
Yeah, we could use some help here.
I wouldn't have put it that way, but
You see?
you should go now.
Well,
Ясно. Остался только я и Петрус. Ясно, где ебать. Ну какие? Два колдуна ебаных. Пошли, дед, быстрее. Сейчас еще твоих встретим.
There you are. Praise the enlightened.
has already reached the heart. They are also trying to stop the creatures.
What do you intend to do?
Pursue him all the way there and do it.
In that case, may the enlightened...
Откуда? Секунд, 9 секунд. Все?
This time it's my turn.
I knew you'd say that.
Well, I wasn't going to let the young one...
Your help would be a blessing, Father.
You see? You should go now, my child. Be careful. We are all...
Thank you, Petrus.
Сейчас Костик станет большой такой тварью, да? F5, и сейчас будем давать пизды, нахуй. Или нам дадут, скорее всего.
Constantine! Restrain him!
Nadaig BARO, ебать. Не понял, что паралич на него не работает. Он его только замедляет. Возвращайся. Ты что делаешь, дурак? Получается на стак от секунды. Чтобы скастануть. Выпить зелье. Не, сначала скастануть. Блять, выпить зелье. Скастануть щит. Хорошо. Теперь нужно немножко его подамажить. That money. Yes. Сюда его.
No! Stop! Step back. I do not desire your death. I'm sorry. Why? Why have you done this? But for you. For us, so that we may live free at last. This makes no sense. Constantine, it's madness. You don't understand because you're still attached to the old world. This old, dying world which, to survive, has betrayed, used, and manipulated us and would not have hesitated to kill us. Perhaps, but I've seen death, cousin. And I understood the vanity of it all. My father's ruses just so he could earn more power. The political bowing and scraping to preserve corrupted nations. I have been offered unrivaled power, allowing me to get rid of this, To send the old world back to its inevitable death and to build something new here. Something unique. And this new world is my gift to you. You and I could be its new gods, the immortal and benevolent monarchs.
He himself is the incarnation of the old world he is speaking of. He has its vices and its poison. For his own immortality, he's prepared to destroy everything around him, to break millennia of cycles. I implore you, flesh of my land, think of all the lives that will come to an end to feed his pride.
Don't listen to this old god. He's like all the others after all.
Ой.
All you have to do is to bind yourself here with me, and we will be gods together forever.
Ну, давай этим же кинжалом ебани его в сердце и все.
Come.
На нахуй.
Good night, sweet prince.
Баро сожрет нас? Видимо, не сожрет. Вот и все, вот и конец, вот и пиздец.
After the fall of Constantine, my young student managed to establish stronger links between the old nations and the natives.
Ага, мы стали
Some of
главными.
their Donegada were even invited to the continent, and with their help, it slowly became a land filled with life again. And for the first time in a long while, the number of cases of the Malicor is decreasing.
Вот-вот.
Those who bravely fought at Dorhad Genadu were celebrated everywhere. After all, if it weren't for this unlikely alliance, the island would have fallen into Constantine's greedy hand.
Костик ёбаный натворил дела.
Sieglinde took Kurt as an advisor, but he insisted on keeping his place alongside his former student and friend,
Вот так вот.
watching his back, as he always had. Siora obtained the title of Marl of the Red Spears alongside her twin. She leads them with wisdom, but often reunites with the one she still calls her Karants. Afra set aside her weapons and went back to her research on the native culture and flora of the island. It is said that she is even writing a book with the help of Dunkas's clan when not visiting her friends. For his bravery, Vasco was awarded the rank of commander. He now travels the sea at the head of a whole fleet, but he often comes back to visit his brother-in-arms.
Сюда, Вася.
Petrus's ambitions have finally been fulfilled. He obtained the much-coveted title of Cardinal. Despite the responsibilities implied by such a title, he still sometimes visits the one he calls his child. Despite the help Ulan received, which allowed him to restore the importance of the seaside Nemeus, he still had to renounce the role of Marl as he faced the contempt of the other clans. Dunkas and his people spent a lot of time with savants and theologians. Patiently, they shared their knowledge of the earth and learnt new techniques from one another, and in so doing, they restored balance between the new world and the old. The natives' hostility towards the Alliance has not diminished, and Governor Byrne is in a delicate situation. especially considering some sordid rumors in Al-Sad regarding the practices of the scholars he protects. By wanting to convert the natives at all costs, including by force, Teleme's only reward was their anger. Bogged down in the political maneuvers of the missionaries and the Ordo Luminis, San Mateus struggled. Aware that their culture of secrets would lead them to their demise, the Nords changed their methods. They welcomed numerous new recruits amongst them, notably natives. Under Sieglinder's control, the Guard returned to the honorable values that had made its reputation. Despite the negative influence of some shady members in their midst.
Отличная концовка. Всем спасибо, ребята, кто смотрит это дерьмо. Вряд ли кто-то это смотрит, но все же. Все, прошли.